Welcome to 3 Minute Thoughts. So today I figured let's talk about the map of Burning Man. And this is an example of the map. Looks like this is from 2018, the proposal, and it's from the Burning Man website. This city structure has been the same city structure for several years now. It's always been a curved shape with the man in the center. Anyway, I'd like to point out first off that this, even though it looks like the temple, which I'll point here, is in the north, it actually is not. It's in the northeast. And I'll show you in this picture what the actual cardinal directions map looks like. But it's not easy to tell which way is north, south, east, west in the desert. So it's better to go by directions of which way is to the temple, which way is to the man, which way is to the various clocks. The whole city is in a clock structure that goes all the way from 2 o'clock all the way around till 10 o'clock. You can see the numbers are on the side. The dot on the top is the temple, and that's at 12 o'clock. And the man's in the middle. And then at the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, there are things called Keyholes, which are just plazas, and they're around 3 and A and 9 and A. There's further out some more keyholes. Those are a bit more free-form in who sets up there, where the A ones tend to be a bit more structured. Center camp is located at the 6 o'clock, and that has its own road that goes around it. And as you can see, the whole thing is fairly huge. The inner playa, which is where the man is about a mile long. And then if you go out from the temple to that giant open space, there's art, and there's even at the very far corner, usually there's a movie theater out there. That's something fun to find. Somewhere between, and yeah, that's also got on here. There is an airport. It's one of the few temporary airports that exist in the United States. As you can see, it's located off the 5 o'clock area. Oh, one of the last things to mention, so you've got the directions. It goes 2, 3, 4, so forth, like a clock. But going from the inner to the outer, you start with the esplod is the road that basically goes through the inner playa and the camping. And then there's letters A, B, C, D, all the way out to L. And they are usually given names. In this case, I think it was Algorithm, Bender, Cylon, because his iRobot was the theme. The names tend to be thematically, but no one remembers what the names are. They just remember A, B, C, D, so forth. So important thing to note is that the porta potties are located between C and D on most hour-and-a-half-hour roads, except for the center camp and the keyholes. And then everyone comes in and out of the event from the little entrance on the bottom, which actually is a long road, which is not listed anywhere on this map. It is important to know how the map functions to figure out how to get around. It's usually smartest to figure out where you are, where you want to go, and if where you want to go is a higher letter, then you want to go across first and then out. And if it's a lower letter, then you want to go in first and then across. This, of course, changes if where you want to go is on the other side of the inner playa. Well, I hope this helps with your understanding of how to get around the city. Thanks.